وذكر فإن الذكرى تنفع المؤمنين.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. I'm Abdullah Oduro and welcome back to the series. A couple of weeks before I embraced Islam, I was with a friend of mine named Mike. We were still asking around about religion and in Islam in particular when we went to one mosque to ask about Islam with the local imam or leader of that community. It was a mosque near our house, so when we got to the entrance of the masjid, I entered and I placed my shoes in the shoe rack area where they instructed me to do so. Whereupon I turned around and I saw Mike wouldn't enter. He was at the entrance of the mosque and he wouldn't enter. He had his hands on the hinges of the door and he was hesitant. I went up to Mike and I said, "Mike, what's going on?" He said, "Man, I have too many sins. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough for Islam." Whereupon I told Mike, I said, "Mike, you're in the right place. We're human. We make mistakes." I was going on and I was trying to convince him. Mike was crying. I've never seen Mike cry. So Mike was convinced. Alhamdulillah. He was convinced and he walked into the mosque with me and we eventually embraced Islam. Just as Islam was right for Mike and as Islam was right for me and it is right for you, it is always right for any individual that you may think that Islam is not right for. What's most important is that that person has sincerity. Many of us have family members that may not like the fact that we're Muslim, friends that may have left us because we're Muslim. You may know people that you say to yourself, there's no way that this person would turn to God. There's no way that this person would become Muslim. When asking the question, who is Islam for? It's for any sincere individual that wants to fulfill their purpose of life. It's for any sincere individual that asks the question, why was I created and how do I fulfill the purpose of my existence in a meaningful way that is meaningful to me and others around me? That is who Islam is for. Now, when we're looking at this, it's not only for the person that was not a Muslim and came into Islam, the person that was Christian or Jew or Hindu or atheist and decides to take the Shahada. It is also for the one that is Muslim. When we talk about the Shahada in particular, the Shahada is for someone that was Muslim, but when they say it, it reminds them and strengthens their integrity. So when talking about the Shahada to enter someone into the fold of Islam, yes, we mean that. But it's also for the person that was Muslim and wants to remind themselves of the greatness of God, strengthening their integrity and strengthening their faith, which we call Iman within Allah, and their following and their adherence to the messengership of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. So when looking at who Islam is for, we've answered that question. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you in being of those who fulfill the means and rights of the Shahada. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.